Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the business world. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing, which is like a corporate uh-oh report. Think of it as a company shouting, hey, something important happened and you should probably know about it. This time, it involves a company that sold a bunch of shares. Was it a genius move or are they just trying to raise quick cash? Let's find out. This Form 8K comes from New Mountain Net Lease Trust. It's basically a snapshot of significant events that happened to them, filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. The SEC makes sure companies play by the rules and keep investors informed. This report is dated March 3, 2025, so that's when the event they're reporting actually took place. Think of it as the event date. New Mountain Net Lease Trust, the company behind this report, is a real estate investment trust, or REIT, which means they own or finance income-producing real estate. This particular one focuses on net lease properties, which are properties where the tenant pays for most of the expenses, like taxes, insurance, and maintenance. It's like being a landlord, but on a bigger, more hands-off scale. Now to the nitty-gritty details. Here, you see their tax ID number and other basic info. This is like the company's fingerprints, helping the government track it. Here's the company's phone number, just in case you want to give them a ring, though I'm not sure what you'd say. This part notes that the company doesn't have securities registered under Section 12B of the Securities Exchange Act. This is common for non-public companies that might have plans of going public in the future. They're also identified as an emerging growth company. This basically means they're a smaller company with less stringent reporting requirements, giving them a bit of a break as they grow. Now we get to the heart of the matter, unregistered sales of equity securities. This is where the company sold shares, but they didn't register the sale with the SEC. This is allowed under certain exemptions. On March 3, 2025, the company sold a total of 136,124 shares. These shares are called common shares of beneficial interest, which basically means ownership in the company. They raised about $2.72 million from this sale. This money goes into the company's bank account and can be used for various purposes like buying more properties, paying off debt, or expanding the business. The sale was exempt from registration under Section 4A2 and Rule 506 of Regulation D. These are legal loopholes that allow companies to sell securities without going through the full registration process, usually to accredited investors, meaning people with high income or net worth or institutions. Think of it as a private sale, not open to the general public. Here's a breakdown of the shares sold. 25,013 Class A shares, 3,003 Class F shares, and 108,108 Class I shares. Class A shares brought in $500,000. Class F shares got them $60,000. And Class I shares generated $2,160,000. Different share classes often have different rights or features. Finally, the company signs off, confirming that they're authorized to file this report. This is like their official stamp of approval. So what's the big picture here? New Mountain Net Lease Trust raised a significant amount of capital by selling shares privately. This can be a good move for the company, allowing them to grow and invest without the hassle of a public offering. However, it also means existing shareholders might see their ownership diluted, as there are now more shares floating around. Now let's zoom out a bit and look at what this means for New Mountain Net Lease Trust and the broader real estate market. From the outside, New Mountain Net Lease Trust appears to be strategically bolstering its financial position. This cash injection allows them to pursue growth opportunities in the net lease market, potentially acquiring new properties or expanding existing ones. The choice to conduct a private offering suggests they're targeting sophisticated investors who understand the nuances of real estate investments. However, there are risks to consider. The real estate market can be volatile, and changes in interest rates or economic conditions could impact the value of their properties and their ability to generate income. Also, relying on private placements for funding means they are not a public-traded REIT, making it hard for everyday investors to participate in the growth of this REIT. In conclusion, New Mountain Net Lease Trust's recent share sales point to a company focused on growth and expansion within the net lease real estate sector. While the private offering provides them with needed capital, it's essential to keep an eye on market conditions and the company's ability to manage its investments effectively. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Let us know in the comments what company or filing you'd like us to decode next.